EA Sports, and man, the energy around this city and here inside the arena is electric as they get set to kick off a homestand. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Wild have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Fires it! Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Brodin's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Tampa Bay's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a chance! Glove save! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Minnesota's got it in the defensive zone. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Puck is dropped, play resumes. Takes it across the blue line. Locked him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Moves it to Faber. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Dishes it to Kucherov. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Faber. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Vasilevsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Slides it diagonally to St. Louis. Handles the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Takes a shot. Scores! And the Steel Huskies won it!
This is just a great goal, James, and just reiterates that in today's game, the hands are separate from the body. He's stumbling and still has his eyes on the puck. Not in the greatest position, but manages to get a shot off that beats the tender.
Finally break through with the game's first goal.
Yeah, they capitalize finally, James, and that's the execution they needed, but there's not much ice out there, not much separating these two teams, so this next shift to create and continue that momentum is really important.
Takes the feed. Moves into the offensive zone. Takes the pass. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Excellent stick work on the play. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Here's a shot. Scores! And he's running back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the weight of the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. The goalies drop into the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Minnesota's barely had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
And now it's grabbed by Perkins. Sends the pass over. And that one's picked off. And a little body contact on that play. Shuts him down. From the point. That's blocked. Now a quick pass to Merrill. Here's a blast. Oh, great save right there on the play. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Bolts cross the line and gain the zone. Here's a to Esenov. Oh, what a stick save. Esenov's working it around in the corner. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Eriksson Ek playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Minnesota's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Moves it quickly over to Brodin. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Keeps possession on the play. The Bolts carried along the wall. Here's a shot. Makes the save with the glove. There's another great save.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Grabs the puck in the slot. Too many bodies in the way. Dishes it off. Oh, a clutch save. 5 seconds to go. Quick shot. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Minnesota's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Kane's quick on the draw. And he slides it quickly to Kaprizov. Minnesota's on the attack. Shot!
Receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to in the wheelhouse, where they're playing, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
The Wild have looked as dominant offensively that I've seen all year, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they're having a ton of fun out there. It's easy to have fun when the puck's on your stick and you're executing. Just gotta let it ride and keep it going.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Sends it over to Kaprizov. Shot! Levels him with the hit. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Can't keep a hold of it. Puck scooped up by Kucherov. Quick pass to Point. And it's a quick pass to Gensel. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And they win the draw on their own end. Quick feed to Brodin. Gets the puck over to Boldy. Sends it over. Fantastic save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Broken up at center. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Moves it to Boldy. Receives the pass. And that doesn't reach the net. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. Gains the zone from the right. And he slides it quickly to Hagel. Slotted aside by the blocker. What a steal in his own end. Skates across the blue line.
Vasilevsky's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team.
Scores! And he's all smiles as he lights the lamp.
He lights the lamp for number 100 of his career, so no longer double-digit James. He's into the triples.
A special moment hitting the century mark.
Some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
The Lightning have shifted momentum now, but they've still got to dig themselves out of a deep hole.
They really buried themselves right off the hop here in this game, but they're finding some life here in the second. But the question remains, are they going to be able to salvage the game and work their way through to a victory?
Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Bellows, and that goes off the post and out. Stops him with the glove.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Tampa Bay's look good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. The Bolts win it. Moves it quickly over to Perbix. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Bellows. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. And that goes off a body. Passes it over. Shot right inside. Big time stop. Quick pass to Bellows. And he moves it up to Cirelli. Cutting to the front of the net. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Quick feed to Zucker. Gains the zone along the right wall. Sends a pass over. And now he moves it quickly to Kaprizov. Slides the puck over. Now a quick pass to Paul. Great extension on his... Scores! And look who it is! That's his first career goal in the league!
Oh, and his teammates are so happy for him. You just love to see this. Your first is your first, James, and it's always special, and you can see the smile on his face. Everyone coming over to really congratulate him.
Love it! Tampa Bay's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
Moves into the slot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And that's off a stick. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Strong stick work to hang on to the puck here. She handles the pass. Lee's got the puck along the wing. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And he slides it quickly to point. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And he came up with a solid off the outside of the iron.
Kucherov's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in. You know, with his hands at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save in front. She takes the feed. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing in your PK.
Minnesota's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
That's some good footwork to kick it away. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
For point blank! The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. St. Louis stick handling in his own zone. The Bolts' power play expires. They now go to work for a short period on the power play. And a great save! What a phenomenal stop by the goaltender there!
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
The Bolts still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Eriksson Ek won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Shot! Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instinct and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Here in the back half of this period, Minnesota's got a 3-2 lead at this point. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Handles the pass. Slides it across. Feeds it over. Moves the puck. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. The Leafs roll into town next on this homestand, and this should be a fascinating matchup the way these two teams line up against each other. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Denies him in front. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
And it's a quick pass to Boldy. Feeds the puck to Eriksson Ek. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Puts it in deep. And he takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Zucker. Inside the offensive zone. Levels him into the wall.
When you're down late in the game, you need someone to physically engage, be invested in the opportunity to get back in it, and that's why that hit is delivered right there.
The Bolts are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Great save by the goaltender on that one. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Zucker is so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. And now he moves it quickly to Faber. Fires it! That's gloved by Vasilevsky. 3-2 lead. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Lightning have to control the sticks better. They'll serve 2 for slashing in the meantime. Another scoring opportunity looms here. Minnesota's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from? Eriksson X ready to take the draw here on this power play. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Nice zone entry from the left. Rocks him. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Tampa Bay's got the puck here in the open ice. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Critical time of the game, late in the third period. I used to love this as a PKer. You have 1 goal lead, and it's your job to protect it.
That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
Lee's won the draw inside his own end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Bolts have it against the wall. Scores! And look at that! They tied it up before the buzzer!
I can't even believe it. The buzzer beater. I mean, the level of urgency and desperation in their play was incredible.
Possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Lee's won the draw at center. Shakes off the coverage. Well, there's the horn, and we are still evened up here in this one. That means a little bonus hockey. Overtime is coming up in moments.
We'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena where we're welcoming all of our minor hockey kids here in attendance tonight.
And they are ready to drop the puck here in OT. Oh, the anticipation ramping up in this barn. You can just feel it right now. Moment of truth for both sides. Sudden death overtime. Let's get it on. Dishes it off. And he lowers the boom there. The Bolts now have a short power play after the penalty expired. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And that's picked up for the win! Oh, makes the save and will continue on!
Oh, you can just feel the adrenaline pumping with an opportunity like that. Man, this is where you earn your contract. You have to cash in.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Shredden's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. The Bolts can't take advantage of the overtime power play.
Power plays don't execute all the time, James, but in overtime, that huge opportunity to finish it off is missed.
A critical draw here. Savard's won the draw. And he loses control here. Gains the zone through the middle. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in overtime. Taken along the wall by Savard. And here's the pass to Gensel. Takes a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front.
Spurgeon's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish this shift.
Minnesota's ready to go on the attack. Looking to end it! And he keeps it alive! What a stop! And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Cernak. Here they are on the attack. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Lee's taking it from his own end. Oh, what a chance here. In on the attack. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Game on his stick. Stopped and will play on.
Oh, he's so frustrated at that. He wanted to be the hero and convert in overtime, James. Instead, you see the frustration on him. Spurgeon's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Eriksson Ek won it off the faceoff. There's the horn, and an intense night will only continue, especially for the goalies with the shootout coming up in moments. Welcome back, everybody. These two teams have remained deadlocked after 3 periods, after overtime, but not for much longer. Time for the shootout. Makes the save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Lee's at center ice with the mindset, anything you can do, I can do better. Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly,
reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
And shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
You can look at his teammates' faces on that bench. They're exhausted. They'd love to see him win it. Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified. Outweights the shooter, James.
We're still waiting for our first goal here in this shootout. Let's see if we finally get one here. Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Holdy's got a chance to be the hero if he can come up with a clutch goal. And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this. So do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Nolan's ready to go. And he can win it. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Had a chance to pad the lead, but couldn't finish.
Well, these situations, so much pressure is added onto the individual that has to take the shot, and he's unable to capitalize.
What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Well, it's been all about the goalies so far in this shootout. We'll see if this trend changes tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Zucker's made his way to center ice. He can end it all with a goal here. Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Well, here's a chance to apply a little bit of pressure as there is. Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Across the goal line. You call that a fail or what?
That's an epic fail. One too many moves that drives you right to the goal line. Wow, that's blown down. Not even a chance.
And shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Boy, his team would love to escape with the 2 points if he can deliver here with a goal. Makes the save and won't play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Paul's turn to break this scoreless drought here in this shootout. Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Here's a chance to seal the deal. And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
Well, and this is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Well, they're already up here, and they could win it with a goal right now. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Had a chance to widen the lead and couldn't do it.
Yeah, couldn't capitalize, and more importantly is he doesn't apply any pressure to the opponent or the opposing goaltender.
What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
McDonough's making his way to center ice as it's his turn now to try to end this tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
The table is set, the cutlery's all in place, and he can be the hero right now. Makes a save and look good to that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Esteban's up first in this next round, hoping to end this. Shot scored! What a goal!
Well, I like that he came in with a little bit of speed on this shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute. He has that quick release, he was accurate, and he buried it.
Middleton's got to come up with a goal here or it's all over. Makes the save and they take it in the shootout. What a scrappy performance by this team and well-deserved. Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.